Hi, I'm Martin. We've just had an incredible event with loads of really good conversation and some amazing speakers. I've picked up some challenges from our challenge wall, which I'm now just going to talk to. So it's a great question, and everybody here made a really important first step and showed really good intentions. But it's how do you make that next step, and how do you go about making that next step? And I think really the really important thing is to share what people have learned here today and talk to other people in their organization. It doesn't have to be siloed to marketing. It doesn't have to be siloed to ED&I teams. But as long as you're talking and sharing what you've learned here today, then more people are learning what you've learned here today. It's about engaging more with diverse audiences, with diverse thought from speakers like we've had today. And it's equally about setting out goals, small goals, achievable goals that take you step by step through learning new things. So it's something that came up in today's conversation a couple of times. There's often a fear when we talk to people about feeling performative. And I think really the important thing is to set out with the right intentions, and you can never do the wrong thing with the right intentions. We know a lot of people came today with ideas and aspirations of making their organizations more inclusive, and that's a really important first step. We see often people scared of saying the wrong thing, of doing the wrong thing, but really, as long as you have the right intentions, that is authentic to yourself, and you should believe in that. And Lucinda made a really good point through the session today, is that you are always going to come up against challenges, and the important thing when we're talking about things that we talk about is that we face those challenges and we address the challenges as well. So understanding minority audiences is really important when you're trying to create inclusive comms. At GottaBe, we do this through two ways. We do this through data and insight, so looking at reports about what makes minority audiences different, with how they engage with media, with how they respond to motivations, and equally with messaging and how we reach them. And then finally, our second kind of way that we do this is through the lived experience. So we take this two-pronged approach because data can only take us so far. And then ultimately we need to look to people with real lived experience that can give us that feedback, whether that's message testing or whether that's giving us that real depth of insight based on their own lived experience. And that's why we set up a network of community ambassadors across the nation that help us gain this valuable insight.